Hello and welcome to Midas Markets Daily News. Let's kick off your trading day with the latest financial news and market headlines.
Hi traders, this is Jason with the market update. The US dollar index traded around 99.4 on Thursday, near a 2-month high, supported by stronger than expected US labor market data. The latest ADP report showed private sector employment rose by 122,000 inches May, beating forecasts and marking the strongest reading since January 2025. Investors now await Friday's non-farm payrolls report, while Middle East tensions continue to support the dollar through higher oil prices and inflation risks. WTI crude traded near $91 on Thursday. Gains were capped after Israel and Lebanon agreed to a ceasefire and the creation of a pilot zone. However, EIA data showed US crude inventories fell sharply by 8 million barrels last week, twice the expected decline. With Asian and European buyers seeking alternative supplies, oil markets remain tight and Brent and WTI continue to move toward key psychological levels. Spot gold traded around $4,460 early Thursday. Although prices briefly approached the $4,500 level on Wednesday, gold remained under pressure as escalating Middle East tensions fueled inflation concerns and strengthened expectations that interest rates may stay elevated. Geopolitical risks continue to drive oil prices and inflation expectations, limiting gold's upside. Meanwhile, high gold prices have slowed global central bank purchases, with 2025 net buying falling to 850 tons, although demand remains well above pre-Russia-Ukraine conflict averages. Yen ended a 4-day winning streak and traded around 159.9 on Thursday. Risk aversion eased after Israel and Lebanon agreed to resume a ceasefire, weakening the US dollar and weighing on the pair. However, the deal depends on Iran-backed Hezbollah fully stopping fire. Japan also faces growing concerns over a potential historic yen collapse, driven by prolonged oil price volatility and loose fiscal policy. Policymakers are being urged to consider coordinated action, including rate hikes, fiscal restraint, and further market intervention. The euro held steady near 1.162 as investors assessed mixed signals from the Middle East and prepared for next week's European Central Bank meeting. Iran claimed it had targeted a US command ship in the Gulf of Oman, while the US House voted to end military operations against Iran. Meanwhile, markets expect the ECB to raise rates by 25 basis points on June 11, with more hikes possible this year. Eurozone inflation rose to 3.2% in May, while core and services inflation also accelerated.
We hope you enjoyed today's market outlook. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Remember to join us tomorrow morning for the freshest news.